BMW Travels. It's been a while since I posted my last vlog. And today, we are on our third day in British Columbia. We just moved in to the greater Vancouver area, and we are now based in Richmond, which is just about 15 minutes east or west of Vancouver. And today we just came from a BMW dealership, supposedly for our out of province inspection, because here in Canada it's required that if you move to a different province, you'll have to do an out of province inspection. So the authorities in each provinces, or every province could certify, would know that the vehicle is roadworthy, at least if you are to drive in their provinces. So the cost is not much. Actually, it could be depending on which dealership you go. And the dealership that we went to in Langley City, which is about an hour away from Richmond, is so busy that we were told it will be done in an hour, but we actually waited for like 2.5 hours. So we are now officially residents of British Columbia, and it takes a lot, not really a lot, but there's actually a number of things that you have to do, like transfer the registration of your vehicle and get your health card. The health card, like in any other provinces, you have to wait for 3 months before you be given a BC card. They call it here in BC. It serves as the health card and some kind of an access card to the other services in the BC government. So, cost of living, mas mahal konti kasi ang renta in Edmonton, Alberta. You could get a 3-bedroom apartment for $1,300. Here, for a 2-bedroom apartment, the average rental is about $1,500. At least in Vancouver or in Richmond, that's a going rate, $1,500. But you could find some apartments that's 2-bedroom for a little lower, maybe $1,300, $1,400, depending on the location and the condition of the unit. When we were here, first 2 weeks of August, we tried looking for some places to move in, and we've seen some places that would only be in the vicinity of $1,200 or below, but yeah, the condition is not tip-top, not good, not very good. And also in surrounding areas like Delta or Surrey, you could get similar units for probably $200-300 cheaper, inclusive of the utilities. But the thing is, if you live in Surrey and you work in Vancouver area or Vancouver City, you would have to travel for like 45 minutes one way, and traffic in Trans-Canada Highway 1, that's the main artery going to hold on a second, Richmond. So we're going to Richmond, sorry, almost missed that. So traffic in Trans-Canada Highway could be so bad that it could take longer than 45 minutes for you to reach Vancouver if you're coming from Surrey. Plus the fact that, wear and tear on your vehicle, the time and effort that you have to go through, and gasoline is not cheap. About 20 to 30 cents more expensive than in Alberta. So these are the things that you have to consider. Say, if you are from other provinces and you're planning to or considering to moving to BC, say in the Vancouver area, these are the things that we took into consideration based on our experience. Because say if you rent a place in Surrey, say for $1,200, so you probably see about $300 on rent and utilities every month. But what's the cost in terms of the gasoline or fuel costs, and then the wear and tear on your vehicle, the mileage, the extra mileage that you have to put into your vehicle, because if you're working in Vancouver, like what I've said, then you have to travel 45 minutes one way. It could be more than that. So these are the things that you have to consider too when you move into Vancouver area. And then a lot of people are saying, okay, you can get an apartment the few $100 cheaper if you decide to live in Surrey. That's true. But what is also true is that, yeah, it would also entail some costs if you do not work in the area. If you work in Vancouver or in Richmond or even in Burnaby, then you still have to travel. And yeah, it would have some cost. So these are the things that you have to consider. When we were here again, first 2 weeks of August, we tried looking for places in Surrey, and true enough, we found some units that are only 12 to 1300 with parking, and in Vancouver 1500. Same units, smaller bedrooms and street parking. So we were blessed with a place in Richmond right now where we have a parking for 2 cars, extra 2 cars, and then your rooms are of good size. Also, you have to pay for our utilities, and it will all come out to about in the area of 15 to 1600 a month. And I say 1600 is the max, because during winter time you would be needing more power or electricity to run your heating in the unit, because it would also be cold here. Weather here is very pleasant. People were saying that last winter they had snow here only 2 times, and that's about it. So I would say winter is not as bad as in the prairies, like in Alberta or Manitoba maybe. So we are in Highway 10 West. This is also one of the main roads or highways going to Richmond if you're coming from Delta and Langley or Surrey. Oops, we have to bring down our speed. It's 17 now. So right now we are about to cross a bridge, which is, I think, the Fraser River. It crosses the Fraser River, and in other areas, in other highways that crosses the Fraser River, they have a very similar looking bridge, like the Trans-Canada Highway that crosses the Fraser River. They have a similar, they have a bridge that looks very similar to this one, and as you can see, I would say this could be one of the attractions of the place, because the bridges are beautiful, and especially at night when it's lit. So yeah, it's a sight to behold, I would say. Plus it's directly involved the Fraser River, which divides or runs through the different islands in the Vancouver area. So there you go, guys. Ito na yung tulay ng, what is this area now? I think Delta. Yeah. When you cross the bridge, okay, you can see to your right, there's the skyline of, I believe, Burnaby, because we are not yet in Vancouver. So that's the, it's the skyline of Burnaby, the city right next to Vancouver, and I would say it's between New Westminster and Vancouver. Well, there's a Fraser River to your right, and as soon as we're past negotiating this bridge, we will be in what? I think Richmond area. And that's just one of the airport, by the way, is in Small Island too, which is between the Vancouver mainland and Richmond. So that will give you an idea of how many bridges you have to negotiate if you're traveling in this area. Because yeah, it crosses through rivers, mostly Fraser River, Richmond, Vancouver. There's a sign, and then take a 91 north and 91 west. So we're gonna go to 91 west because we're going to Richmond. And from this point, if you're going to Burnaby, then you have to go north. Burnaby and do Westminster. So this is another bridge we're crossing, and as soon as we're done with this bridge, I believe we're gonna be in Richmond now before hitting Vancouver area. Highway 91, which is the new Westminster Highway 2. There we go. And new Westminster Highway is one of the highways that crosses through the city of Richmond, cuts through the downtown area, the commercial centers in the city. Oh, I'm doing it this slow. Didn't know it's 90 here. I thought it's 70. So for those of you watching from the Philippines, welcome back to my channel, Mika and B Travels. And there's a request for you guys to mag-Taglish. That's not a problem. It's not an issue. But you know, we'd like to cater to everyone, and as you know, hindi lahat nakakaintindi ng Tagalog. So yeah, some people are commenting that we should do Tagalog vlogging, but this is the way we vlog. And again, thank you guys for watching. For those of you who hasn't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Mika with Travels. Everyone stay safe. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.